Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I've got 3 ounces of silver, actually a little bit more than that to show you today, so stay tuned. Let's get to it. Hey everybody, and welcome back. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I had a very busy weekend. It's actually the weekend right now. I'm filming this video on Saturday, September 19th. Hopefully this video finds you all well. All right, so let's get to it. I did get 3 ounces in from Apmex the other day, and I've been wanting to kind of show you this unboxing. Nothing new that you haven't seen before, but just some more coins from a stack. And the first one here is another 2020 Canadian Maple Leaf. And if you've been following my channel, you know I've been trying to stack 2 tubes of these. I already have 1 tube filled, and we're making progress here on the second tube. So looking to get 40 of these. This one was packaged on August 25th. The Canadian Maple Leaf is, if you saw my recent video on the 7 best silver coins you can buy, the Canadian Maple Leaf was number 2 on my list. There are a lot of reasons why it should be number 1. That is, the Maple Leaf does, go for a little bit less of a premium than the American Silver Eagle, and is still pretty well recognized here in the United States. However, due to the fact that some of the older Maple Leafs do have a lot of milk spotting, when I go to my local coin shop and I mention the word maples, I often get some type of a sigh, or, yeah, I guess 75 cents over spot, or yeah, I'll give you $1 over spot for them. And I'm just like, no, I'm not selling, but, I'm just curious to know what's going on. So there is a little bit of reluctance. I have tried to educate even my local coin shops on the newer Canadian Maple Leafs, which are just hands down such a fine coin. Really a beautiful coin. Every time I unbox these, I'm blown away. So here you go. Another 2020 silver maple. All right, so I need about 12 more of these, and I'll have 2 tubes filled this year. All right, the other coin I got for you here is an Australian Kangaroo. I've got 7 or 8 of these. I think I have 8. Yep, 8. So this will be number 9. Number 9 of the 2020 Australian Kangaroos. There you go. $1 backed by the Australian government. And this one looks to be in pretty good shape. I've seen some milk spots lately on these coins. Let's see if the backside here around the Kangaroo on those radial sunburst lines has some milk spotting. And I do see just a little bit of milk spotting, but in general, this one does look to be much better than some of the Kangaroos I've received lately. Now, these were on sale. There was a special on these. They were also pre-ordered, so this order did come in a little bit late. Let's check and see when this one was packaged. And, well, they got it stamped off to the side there, so we can't see when it was packaged. So hopefully you take my word for it. This order was delayed because of that Canadian Maple Leaf. And then I showed you this in a comment that I left on my, community tab. I ordered a random date American Silver Eagle, but if you look inside, you can see it's a 2020. And that's a cool thing because they do charge about an extra $1, maybe a little bit more than that, depending on the day for the 2020s. So I'm happy to buy a random date eagle and get a 2020. I think most of you guys would be too. And this one looks to be in really nice shape as well. I have received a couple of not so great silver eagles from Apmex this year, but this one looks to be great. And as a reminder, yes, Apmex does normally have the highest premiums, but with my OneGold account, I'm getting them at their best tier pricing. So when I buy one of these, I'm paying the same price I'd pay through the regular Apmex site, buying 500 or 1,500, whatever the lowest price is, depending on the volume order amount. Usually with the Silver Eagles, it's like 1,500. All right. So when they advertise that price to you, I mean, who's really buying 3 monster boxes to get that price? I know there's some people out there that do that, but that's not me. I prefer to do it the slow and steady way. I'm definitely not leveraging myself here in order to stack precious metals because, as we know, precious metals do not offer any utility. I'm not being paid any dividend. They don't offer any kind of use for me, right? It's not like my house, which provides shelter, or my pistol, which provides protection. No, gold and silver coins, they don't offer any utility, but what they do is they protect you from all the BS that's going on with the Federal Reserve banks and all the BS that's going on with our politics. And it doesn't really matter which side you look at. Both sides here in the United States, they'll talk about the economy. They'll talk about what they're going to do for you. And what they're really going to do is just continue to raise the debt ceiling. And that's why we're putting our money in physical, tangible, precious metals, right? We're putting our money, we're taking our currency, our dollars, our euros, our yen, whatever it is, wherever you're coming from. And we're putting that in precious metals because we know in a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, who knows exactly when it's going to happen, that when that currency reset does occur in the future, that we'll be prepared. But even before that, we're able to hold our wealth, right? We're able to store our wealth in something that is actually going to move in the opposite direction of the dollar. So we know what's going to happen to the dollar. It's going to continue to decrease in value. It's been doing so since we came off the gold standard. Are you kidding me if you think that suddenly the politicians are going to come to the table and they're going to go, hey, let's fix this mess. This mess is not going to be fixed. So I like to pick up about 3 to 5 ounces of silver per week, depending on spot price. That works out to be right now 3 ounces, a little less than $100. The nice thing about OneGold too is I can actually redeem for 3 ounces, and if it falls in under that $99, I still get free shipping. So there's a lot of Apmex haters out there, and I understand why. They're a double-edged sword. But I look at Apmex just like I look at all of the other dealers out there. It's just another tool, right? It's just another tool in my tool belt. It's just another way for me to protect myself, to retain my wealth, and also to stack these beautiful precious metals and bring that here to my YouTube channel. So those are the 3 coins today. And I also did get this one, actually. I got this one a couple of weeks ago when I was at the local coin shop. This was in the generic bin. I love the generic bin. I've seen some Queen's Beast 2-ounce coins in there. I got those Incuse Canadian maples that I showed you a couple of weeks ago. Here's one of them. Got these from the random or generic bin. Sometimes you do pay a little bit more like I did. I think I paid $30 for these. And I think generic at the time was like $29. So $1 more than I'd pay for a generic coin to get that Incuse maple. But this one I did get at a generic price. And this is a 2010 Canadian coin. This is a commemorative coin of the 2010 Vancouver Olympic Games. I was actually living in Washington State when these Olympic Games came out. I was in the Army, stationed up there near Seattle, Tacoma during that time. And I really wanted to go to the games, but I couldn't because my unit was getting ready to deploy. And so I just couldn't squeeze it in. Beautiful, beautiful coin here. Not bad condition. There's a little bit of, you see some discoloration, some type of, maybe it was some scuffing on the Queen's face there. But this is also backed by $5 from Canada, 2010. So I threw it in a capsule. I've only got one, and I'll just keep it with my other encapsulated coins that I like to lay out here for my YouTube videos. Nice detail there on the maple leaves. Got a little bit of a nice veiny finish to them. Not quite like the standard maple leaf, but yeah, pretty good looking coin. All right, so that's 4 ounces to bring to the channel today. 3 more ounces for the main stack and another coin to show you here that I lay out for these YouTube videos. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. As mentioned, this is a shorter video. I had a lot going on this weekend, so I wasn't able to get to one of my longer market analysis videos. But I'll have another one for you here soon. I'll also get to your comments from my 7 best silver coins to buy video. If you haven't seen that one yet, I'll go ahead and leave a link to it up here above. Have a great week. Have a great night. Wherever you are watching this video, I hope things are going well for you. Keep looking for the deals, and we'll see you soon on another precious metals, silver and gold focused, and sometimes platinum stacking video. Take care, my friends. All right, everybody, I left a little Easter egg in this video for you. And the very first person to leave the comment, "I love hockey will receive a Florida Stacker sticker. I'll mail this to your address, preferably in the United States or Canada. Overseas, it just gets crazy with the customs and tariffs and such, because I'm also going to give you today's feature coin. All right. I'm going to send this coin to you and a Florida Stacker sticker. All you got to do is be the first person to leave the comment, "I love hockey," and also send an email to thefloridastacker@gmail.com. My email is in the video description section. Send me an email with a good address, and I'll get this in the mail to you as a thank you for your support for my channel. Have a great weekend, everybody. Hopefully, you win.